Rare Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
Trying to win a little bit. Niggas put some cheese in nigga pocket. Niggas got kids, hella shit. But at the end of the day, it's her song. She owns it. She do whatever she wants. So niggas gotta respect the game. Like,
and it still turned out to be a hood classic. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Like, niggas just gotta come to a different approach. Like with these samples, like you gotta know how a sample's supposed to sound to get it clear. Like it's ways around that shit. Like the BPMs, all that shit.
You can change shit and alter
niggas
shit.
Just gotta, you feel me? Know what they doing with that shit. It's ways around it, but I'm thankful for that shit too, cause that shit opened my eyes. Now I just know it's just not. I can't just hop on any sample and just expect like that bitch gonna get clear. Like something gonna happen. So you feel me? She made me approach the scene different. So I respect her for that too. Like, I thank her for that too.
And being the fact that you love the funk, it's gonna be more of that, cause that's what funk do. But throughout the '90s, that's what niggas did, and they found their way to alter the songs. You'll hear a song and nigga take a little piece out of different shit, and it be on hella different songs. Like you could. I'm sure you be on Genius and shit and look and just be like, damn, this nigga sampled all kind of shit in the song. But and you was respectful about it by letting her know up front. So you know,
because I didn't have to let her know. I could have just dropped that bitch, and she wouldn't probably even have known. Like, how was she known? Like, you feel me? My little black ass. Like, you feel me? Her community ain't got nothing to do with my community.
Your community, right?
Like, you feel me? I was just trying to respect it, type shit. You feel me? And I was even on some like, you can even keep all the earnings. I don't care. Like, I just put it on my album.
Right,
like, you can keep all the earnings. Right. Like, I just want this to help my album stream a little. You feel me? Wasn't fucking with it. Like, all right.
That's crazy. You got any tours, anything coming up?
I ain't got no tours for real. I don't got no touring agent for real. But I ain't really been worried about no tours for real.
You just really trying to get your shit on.
Cause tours, like, that's gonna keep me from working. Like, I can only imagine like not being in the studio for a month. Like, man, fuck that tour shit. Like, I could just keep dropping music, just keep going crazy. Like, you feel me? And my monthly back end would be going crazy. Like, they don't even need no tour for real. Like, tours the extra shit. Like, you feel me?
To the Bay Area, for somebody that didn't, for artists that haven't had as much success for you, because y'all was successful out the rip and y'all was able to negotiate with Ghazi. But for people that's not able to do that, where does Empire help and where does it stagnate? Because I feel like it helps a bunch of people who got business.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like it stagnates people who don't got real business, and they think like, oh, if I get this distributed, I'm good. But that's not how it is.
No, nigga. Ghazi is gonna come to you when he sees you have your own motion, to where you bringing something to the table. Like, motherfuckers be weak, just rapping, not having no motion, and think a nigga just gonna come up and come save a nigga and give him all the motion. Nigga, you gotta bring something to the table to make a nigga wanna push anything you got going on. Nigga gotta believe it. That's it.
That's real.
Ghazi, trust me, bro, the whole Empire staff, they looking, bro, every day. Like, they looking as fine niggas. They paying attention to who got motion, and they paying attention to who's consistent. And not paying attention to who dropping this and then stop for this long and then want to come out the cuts at this time. Like, nah, they paying attention to who got motion and who consistent. And I could bang it. If you got motion and you got consistent, they're going to come at you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Any like right now, you mentioned your producers. Can you shout their name out too? Just like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna shout out my favorite producers from the top of my head. Link Up for sure. That's my top nigga. He really helped me find my sound for real.
Okay.
Like, he taught me how to rap on beats for real. Like, I learned how to rap on different beats fucking with bro for real. Like, he helped me find my sound, bro. So that nigga, he forever good with me. Fuck around, get him a YWN chain type shit.
For sure.
Quake Beats. I fuck with Reek, got heat. Fucking, them really like my three main niggas. I fuck with Sebastian.
Okay.
My nigga Easy from Empire, he clean. I fuck with Hey Tawan. I don't know how I say it. Hey Tawan, he from Seattle.
Yeah.
I fuck with a couple LA niggas. I'll Be Smooth.
Hard.
Who else? It's a couple niggas I fuck with.
And people see you, because you said you fuck around and give them a YWN chain. People see you with that huge chain all the time. That's what you rapping. And what does it stand for?
Young Wild Niggas.
Young Wild Niggas. And it's been that. And you still got your same crew of friends you been had though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's so big shit, man. You feel me? We ain't divide. Like, you niggas could divide. We don't need you niggas. Like, we still right here. We still rocking. We in the same place. Like,
Right.
You feel me? Our ship don't sink because, you feel me, the next nigga shit sink. Y'all sink y'all ship, nigga. We still gonna keep this bitch afloat, nigga.
That's real.
We ain't changing our program. Like, we on the same type of time. Like, you feel me? We get the same type of love. We seeing the same people every day.
Yeah.
We get love around this bitch. Like, it's way more love in the V than hate with us. Way more love. Like, we respectful. Like, you feel me? We fuck with niggas for real. Like,
Before we get out of here, I mean, everybody know you, but it never hurt to tell the people. What's your social medias or what you like to be on? You fuck with Twitter?
yeah, I be on Twitter. That shit probably is all my shit. The boy though, like,
Okay.
it got a couple underscores, but anything you look me up on, nigga, down there verify Instagram and Twitter. The boy, DABOII.
What's the 2 eyes too? I gotta ask you that.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I
It
don't.
was just different at the time.
It's different at the time for real. Like, I remember when Instagram first came out. Like, my name was the boy and my government name right after that. So it's spelled just like that. So when I start rapping, I just took my government out the name. And I just kept rocking with that. Like, I've been rocking with that name since like the 7th or the 8th. Like, when
That's
Instagram
crazy.
first came out. So. And I got that name on some young nigga shit. Like, you seen the Wood, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know how them niggas is like, oh, you touch that bitch booty.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? That's what we was on. We was young niggas. Like,
Yeah.
Every day in PE, like, me and
Right.
my nigga Juski and this nigga named Lil B. We used to always just be on some, man, if you don't touch that nigga booty, you ain't no real boy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
touch it, I'm a boy, nigga, watch
Yeah.
this. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
when I touch a bitch booty, it was mostly green.
Right,
But when
right.
them niggas touch a bitch booty, like, they
Yeah,
get chased
nigga,
around,
you
ready
ain't
to
the
get
boy.
knocked out. Like, you feel like, nigga, I'm the boy, nigga.
I'm the boy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
nigga, so now
Yeah.
that Instagram shit came out, I was like, nigga, I'm the boy, nigga.
Ah, that's raw, nigga.
Yeah,
I love
man.
that, nigga. Damn, that's crazy. But I asked you because I had asked, like I said, I interviewed designer and he had the 2 eyes in his name, and he said his sister just was like, "This way more saucier. Like, you got to put them 2 eyes." You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I was like, and then I thought about it later. Like, nigga, everybody need 2 eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
nigga
for
need
sure.
2 eyes.
Nigga need 2 eyes, for sure.
But man, I like to thank you for fucking with me, man, and coming to No Vultures, man, and having you. Man, this has been legendary for me. Like, there's so many things I've been wanting to ask, and like, I gotta go back because I never gave you the No Vultures disclaimer. So I usually do this at the beginning of the show, but the disclaimer is, you said so much good shit from the beginning, I didn't have to do it. But the disclaimer is, started a podcast because we want to enhance the culture, like you was just saying, and especially where we at. Didn't want to start a Bay Area show, but just reached my hands out to the people that was around and started bringing people in. And we did, New York niggas everywhere. But the basis of the mentality of where we from. So if we got Drink Champs, if we got Gilly and Wallow, it's like, well, what do the niggas in the Bay got? How do they come? You know what I'm saying? And so this is what we was trying to do. So many untold stories. Didn't want to have something unfortunate happen to the boy or something controversial and we want to talk to you. We just really like giving flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why
honest.
you so articulate in the way you speak, and the story's been told so many times. We didn't have to really detail the problems. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't even what you own. Like, even the way you showed up today, that's not a nigga that's running around here worried about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what we dwelling on that type of shit for? You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, their career is based on that bullshit. But you actually a great rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
So, yeah, man. So that's the disclaimer. And starting this podcast is partly, me dealing with Stretch and some more people. It's like trying to recreate industry around here and what, we the weakest. Like,
I was
they
gonna say
look at
this type of shit, this shit good for the Bay, bro. Cause we need as many platforms as we can get. Like, platforms run the world. Like, you see Thizzler, you feel me? They giving niggas they run right now. Like, we get more interviewers, like more little platforms like that, like the new West Coast TVs and shit. Like, that shit really matters.
It matters.
That shit really matter. Like, nigga, like what Lil Blood doing, like that nigga he interviewing, that shit matter.
That shit tight.
That shit matter, bro.
And then it's showing us too, because I hate when niggas don't be multifaceted. Like, nigga, there's something else to you outside of being a rapper. Yeah, like with you could do this shit easy because your mind, like, you study the game, you know what's going on. But like, even if it wasn't this, even if it was A&R, your young nigga shit, executive producing your young niggas album, we need you. Like, and that's the thing. We got to stop acting like we don't need nobody. Like, nigga, you done been at the top of the top and you so fucking humble. You know what I'm saying? It's like, And I'm meeting these young niggas that blew up when they was young niggas. Like, you still a young nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You blew up when you was a young nigga and you still a young nigga. So I appreciate that, man. We had no vultures on everything, man. I'm at Lord Rab, man. And like I said, this has been another great interview, man. Until next time, we gone, man.
Yeah, my nigga. Appreciate you.
For sure.
It's one thing I want to say, though.
Stay on blue.
I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair on like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimpin', nigga, we don't save hoes. Yeah, rest in peace to Lil' M.